Anyway,
I'm sure people will join
eventually.
Yeah. Let's have some stuff to warm up with.
Yeah. Someone eventually join and say hi, and I won't know who they are. Hello? Hello? Look, one person. Hey guys? It's my personal account.
Oh, okay. See, where does it show you on there? Oh, I see where it says the viewer number.
Yeah. You probably watch lives. You probably haven't seen it from this end, have you?
No, I've only ever watched your lives.
You ever watched other lives before?
Well, I mean, I've watched lives on YouTube.
Yeah,
aside from you guys, but I mean, I'm just saying, I've never actually done one. So, but there are 4 people.
Oh, Andy. What's up, Andy? Four people, but then it all depends on if they're. I'm just trying to share this to the story. Yeah, Andy, you should pour yourself a drink. What event you got going on tonight?
Yeah. Maybe you should pull it up so I can actually read the chat.
Yeah. What I wanted to do is figure out I need another cord so I can connect it to the TV.
Oh, that
would just a giant monitor, so it's just super easy to see.
And then you could probably single in on like the chat too.
You probably could just have it like a wireless keyboard.
Oh yeah.
So that way I'm not on the computer. I can just do something really quick.
Okay.
Goals.
Next time I'll bring you a cord and we'll play with it.
Still can hear clearly though. I think also your audio is set to the computer. Well, I don't. The computer didn't let me change it to the DJI computer, the phone, not phone. Can't even speak. I don't know if I can change that. Can I change that while alive?
Good question.
Like, is this better if I hold it closer? Can you tell the difference? It's definitely not using the mic. Well, that's nice to know.
Well,
that's fine. You can help me out here. So if I plug in the computer now with the USB-C, will it automatically work itself through? I should be able to quickly swap it. Sure, why not?
May as well try, right?
You leave your mic on. Mine just fell off.
Okay.
So Andy lives out in Missouri.
Oh, no way.
He does some, I don't know, computer IT stuff. He's helped me a lot getting all this set up.
Nice.
He's got lots of followers on his YouTube.
Oh, and does Andy also have a whiskey YouTube or
no? It's like a tech YouTube.
Oh, like IT and stuff like that.
Cameras, other vlog stuff, taking pictures, travel.
I'll tell you what, once the mics are situated, I would actually love to know what you think of the Koi Hill. That is... Actually, I haven't had it in a while. I was drinking it quite a bit, and then I wound up having to hide it for myself.
this any better? Test, 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 test. You're pouring whiskey. You can't tell, can you?
There we go.
And that hub I just bought yesterday, thinking, oh, this will be easier so I can plug in multiple USB-C. So probably need to pick input the audio and stream setting. It's the mute.
Oh yeah, if you go down where the gear is, probably. Oh wait, that's a whole different thing.
Just pour the Nika coffee, the Japanese whiskey. I haven't had the Nika coffee before. That's feedback.
How to do that?
Not seeing it in the live in the YouTube studio, unless it's in the. I don't. I'm looking in the EOS setting, but I don't see that. An option. I know I'm using the free version.
Well, if anything, this is a learning experience.
They always are. Usually, the hardest part for me is starting it.
It seemed like that was pretty smooth this time. Although I guess you did set everything up
I
ahead
did.
of time.
No, well, I was working last night.
Oh, you did like a dry run.
I did a private one last night. And then
I wonder if you see how it says edit down there next to like the chat button? I wonder if there's a way to add more buttons like your audio settings.
I don't know. So the edit's all the details for what you see.
Okay.
This is how do you want to go live, and that's through the webcam.
Yeah.
I feel like it did when I started. It gave me an option of which mic, but it didn't register.
I wonder if maybe because it had been up for a minute and it wasn't being used, if it just like cut it off. I have to like, I don't know, I have to cut out and then go live again to reselect the audio.
I don't know. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. Andy can figure it out. If not, I'll do it next time.
Fair enough. You can always record. That can always be a thing too. Just record instead of live. And
Essentially, this live right here is still be as a video. So if someone's paying attention now and they're like, "Oh, let me watch this live," they're like, "What are they doing right now?"
Right. Yeah. Oh man, you didn't get any of the Heaven Hill 19 though. This is delicious. Like the guy I got it from, so he opened it only like 5 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like fresh crack still. But help yourself. The rest of that.
My buddy Justin just got. Well, I'll do a little bit of it now. We got other stuff to do. I'll save that for a good time though.
Yeah.
Buddy Justin, he just got the Heaven Hill 19. I think he found it for 300.
That's
locally.
MSRP.
Yeah.
Because the split cost for that was at 300 plus the tax,
Mm-hmm.
and then cost of like the little sample bottles factor in too. So really good though. I just finished my sample of it, but man, it was special. To be honest with you, I think that
If you want, we got the Old Forester Presidential Choice or the Penelope American Whiskey.
those Old Forester President's Choices, or is that one of the new ones?
I don't know which one it is. I've not had
Oh,
it.
it
He
is.
only gave me that much. Have you,
An 11-year. He must have just number 70. Yeah, he just got this recently. You mind if I take this?
we're sharing. We can split it. I don't care.
Oh man, these President's Choice are so special to me. I actually missed on it, but I might wind up trying to buy a birthday bourbon soon.
The President's Choice, is that distillery only?
Well, they do online like release for it, so
Mhm.
it'll be the way it works is kind of like a lottery, but not really a lottery system. It's like first come first serve. So they'll announce that they're dropping like certain barrels. So the last one they did, they dropped like 8 barrels at the same time, and or maybe it was 10, and it was like one time online, first come first serve, good luck sort of thing. And I didn't get the notification until an hour after. So they usually send out email notifications. For whatever reason, I got my email notification an hour after the drop happened. So it happened at say like noon, and I got mine at 1.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But I did have some friends who got some. I just don't know what barrels they wound up grabbing. It's just unfortunate because I was ready to go for that.
The buddy that gave me this, I was chatting with him. He's out of Virginia. His company is this right here. It's Bar Toast.
That's where those came from.
So is it on there? Maybe. Work with me? No, I'm not sure. That's fine.
I will say, having tried just a small sip of that, or the President's Choice,
Mm-hmm.
that's a special one because that's probably the 4th or 5th one I've tried, and that one has more of the kind of banana runts flavor to it.
It's has that Old Forester character to it.
The Old Forester that I like, I'll put it that way. I do think that the President's Choices are a better buy than Birthday Bourbon, though. I don't know if you've tried Birthday Bourbon.
I've had Birthday Bourbon, I think 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. I've had all those.
19, 20? Oh, like 2019.
2019 all the way up till last year. Last year
was disappointing.
Yeah.
We tried last year's next to 2 different barrels of President's Choice from last year, and the President's Choices were like knockouts compared to it. It was insane.
So Andy says, from what I see, you can't change the inputs since you start. How odd. Yep. So I guess next time I have to look at it carefully.
Yeah.
And then how many bottles do I buy a month?
That's a loaded question.
So today I bought 2. One for me, one for a friend. So I'll still call 2. Last bottle, let's see. We're middle of April, so that's 2 for me, I guess. I bought. I got the other one I bought. I have to pick up next weekend. That's 3. I got the new tin cup bourbon, which I haven't had yet. So they make their American whiskey.
Yeah.
They make the 10-year. They make a rye. They make the 14-year. And now they make a...
Okay.
And this came out this year. They're making a bourbon now.
Oh, interesting.
We're having a future review. We're not sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a review of this or trying to get all of them to do a full
review.
You
should do like
$20.
Yeah, I think you should do a full flight of that to talk about that.
Because I've got the 14 up there too. Yeah, the 14. So, I mean, that's 4. I don't know if I bought anything else.
I'll say for me, it's like, it depends for me.
It does depend. Depends on the bills too.
I was gonna say it really depends on how much the bottle is that I'm going after. Because sometimes I'll buy like 2 more expensive bottles, and I probably only buy a couple other things throughout the month.
Yeah. It depends on what I like and what's coming and what bottle I think we got friends, and I know they have store picks coming, so I'm like, oh, let me save some money for that store pick. So, a buddy of mine has a store pick coming up from that Sagamore 9-year coming out.
Oh,
next week or two.
Sag 9
and that's
store
gonna be
pick?
that's gonna be it's the first Sagamore 9 pick.
I want that.
It'll be an angel share.
When is that? I need
sometime this month.
So I'm gonna go buy that.
And then the Sagamore, he was saying, a dude from Annapolis Whiskey Club was saying that actually it's kind of not your normal Sagamore flavor profile too.
The other 9 that I've had, the non-store pick, is completely non-traditional for them.
Yep.
It was like richer, more viscous, and it just like was not Sagamore. You would have thought that it was finished actually because of how viscous it was. So I do hope that they kind of keep true with that. I do think a good transition from that the President's Choice would be the Jack, and then we finish some 13th, and we would
cracking some beer. Getting some beers.
I'm super, super excited for a couple of these that I brought. One of them I picked up today. I went and grabbed it because I was like staring at a wall of basically like old beers. And this one's from like 2021, the one I picked up today. So
I've got the I haven't had it at all, the Goose Island from last year, the macaroon stout.
It was pretty good.
I've heard it was pretty good. I haven't had that one yet.
Have you had the other ones from last year?
I've had the other ones from last year.
So this is the last one for the trio, I guess.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh man, did I show you which? Oh, I did show you, I think, which Goose Island I got to try. The one from 2015.
Oh yeah,
the rare. Oh my, that thing. That changed the way I thought about beer. I think
about beer.
Yeah, it was just. It's so different because it had the time to develop in the bottle, and it was cellared, so it really didn't change too much.
It's hard to keep buying since it takes so long to finish the bottle.
And see, that's the problem or solution, honestly, because like I feel like I buy a lot, but I open them all, and so at a certain point, I just have a lot of open bottles, and I never really finish one.
Yeah, you might need to drink more clearly. I will have the bottle like, oh, I want to savor this one, but maybe a bottle I didn't enjoy as much. So I might keep that on my easy grab area. So I just quickly pour that one. Like, oh, let me open up with this one, have a start of this one. So that one can be done quicker, and then I can replace it.
Yeah, something replaceable that you enjoy.
But I mean, I have some crappier bourbons that I don't want to drink. I'm like,
they just kind of sit there until someone comes along and is like, "Hey, can I try that?"
Yeah,
I'm like, "Oh yeah, you can try it."
Okay, I'll let you out. Stop whining. Stop whining.
Why is that?
That's his bottle.
That's the one he wants.
That's like he wants Jack 14, but I think he would rather have a Coy Hill over Jack 14.
I've been hearing that some of the Coy Hills are better than the 14, so I don't know. They are similar in age, because like this Coy Hill was 11 years, and then they did the Jack 14, and they're close to the same proof, so who knows, but yeah, Coy was a unicorn for me. I chased it for a while.
I haven't seen it last kind of like 400. I think 400 is the cheapest I've seen it for.
Paid a little less than mine. I wish I could say I got it for MSRP, but I mean, it was one of those bottles I didn't mind paying more for. Love them. Andy says he loves your mini whiskey room.
My mini whiskey room?
I think it's sick. I need something like this too. No, it's actually really nice. Yeah, I do agree. It's good for a YouTube video. Having kind of like the background of like where you can see all the whiskey in the back is kind of nice. So anytime you have a good setup like that, and then like a bar top or a table that you can kind of like put things on to film from, that's I think it's always a win. No, I don't have a channel, Andy. Gosh, I wish I did. It would be so fun, but
You can tell.
just don't really have the time. Yeah, well, that was interesting.
Yeah.
Kind of a small world, because we met at with Perfect Pour.
Perfect
so
Pour.
we went to that in November. Went to their drop, and then just kind of ran into each other. But there was like maybe, well, I would say at least a couple hundred people there that day.
Oh yeah.
And we just happened to kind of be standing there and made conversation, and now we've gotten together a few times.
Oh yeah.
It's been nice. Every time we get together, have some good conversations, some good whiskey, and tonight we're gonna do beer. So found out that both of us enjoy beer, and that you actually have a bit of a background in that.
Yeah.
Steve.
Yeah. Did I tell you that I used to be Cicerone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
You
remember. Yeah.
When you said, I think you said you still have some of your old equipment in there.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's over there. Yeah. The get brew a stout this summer. Make a stout. Get a little 5-gallon barrel and barrel age it for
You get a little
6 months
crazy
or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
And keg it.
Oh my gosh, I would love to be in on some of that process. What I will say about this Coy Hill is the more it's opened up, the more I enjoy it. And also the more I realize why I stashed it in the back.
That's good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Like the higher end of Jack Daniels,
It's just
it's
amazing.
like Jack Daniels to me has always been like a crappy Jack and Coke.
But the moment they put out that age stated stuff, put them on the mark, because they did, same year they did barrel proof rye, or maybe it's the next year. So they did barrel proof rye, then they did age stated whiskeys, and they continued out doing their Coy Hill, but aging it longer. And now,
will that zoom in on there? You can tell me, Andy, why it's not zooming in.
Jack Daniel's Coy Hill is honestly, it's supposed to be like the peak of Jack Daniel's. Anything that comes from Coy Hill. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
That's nice and clear. Yeah, honestly, so Coy Hill, the campus for Coy Hill is really interesting because it's a higher elevation to begin with. And so everything is already aging at a higher altitude, but they also, just for whatever reason, tend to put some of their better stock in the Coy Hill warehouses. So anything that they're planning to do a special release for, you'll see anything that was like the Jack Sinatra, Jack, like the Gold 24, Coy Hill, and a lot of their barrel picks from their barrel pick program, they'll let them pick from some of the Coy Hill warehouses. And they also use Coy Hill to age a lot of their barrel proof ryes, the ones that they're trying to actually age a little bit longer to do as barrel proof rye. Oh, yeah. It's interesting because they didn't really put themselves on the map for higher end stuff until maybe 2.5 years ago. Well, probably about 3 years ago. 3 years ago, they put out their barrel proof rye, and then they did a Jack Daniel's 10, which just like skyrocketed them for higher tier stuff. And do you have one?
No, I've got that. I got that.
Oh, which one's this? Oh, yeah. Barrel proof rye. These are so good. I have one of these that I need to like.
I thought these, I've heard like it's the same warehouse or close to it.
Most of the Hero Selects, they pick them from the Coy warehouses.
From the Coy warehouses.
And these are usually better too, because when the veterans go and pick them, Tennessee's a very veteran-friendly state, and so naturally Jack Daniel's Distillery is. And so they'll let the veterans go and pick some of the better barrels, not even just like the standard ones. So usually a Hero Select is like considerably better than the other barrel proof ryes.
They come with like dog tags, I think, if I remember correctly.
They do, yeah. Instead of like the little chain for
Yeah.
the store picks, they'll do dog tags. Yeah.
Tom, I can't believe I missed out on the Coy
No,
Hill.
man. Hey, you know what, Tom? Next time we get together, do not let me forget. I'll bring it out just for you. Oh, man.
Well, Tom, wish you were here.
It is the Tom.
This is the Tom. It is the Tom in Florida. Tom, you get any more bottles down there? I was telling Scott that you saw that Jack Daniels 14. You got one more.
Oh,
It's going to be a surprise. Yeah, how much did you pay for it? That's a real question. He got the Doc Holiday when it was down in New Orleans, the one that opens up and it's a gun.
Oh, the newer one, yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, like he said, it was on like it's not the Jack 14. I'm sure it's not.
Okay.
The gun, he said the owner was trying to like sell it out because it takes up so much like retail space on the shelf. So since he's a police officer, he can fly without getting back checked.
Yeah.
So it was in his carry-on.
I like that, yeah.
So when he travels, it's easy for him to bring back bottles because
Police officer. Makes sense.
We tried. He also brought back, and that's a feature video to come out soon. The JT Mellick barrel proof.
Those are really good.
Yeah,
I had some
for a
old
rice
Smokies.
whiskey, it's really good.
He was telling me, so I met him after that last Angel Share, like their character pick. I saw him and he mentioned it then. Yeah. By the way, Tom, I'll be getting a little bit of Jack 14 too. So sometime in the near future, we'll get together again. I'll bring out the Jack 14 and Coy Hill, and we can do that together.
That's good.
This one is even though it's so low in the bottle, it's still so special.
It's just, I've had this at your house.
Did you have that
Yeah,
one?
I think I had that at your house.
Is that when I had it last?
I think so.
I'm gonna have it again. I don't care. It's so good. It's one of my favorite things. It's you won't owe me anything. We'll just have some good pours. Okay, I need to maybe get into that again at some point. But I'm very excited to get into the beer.
That's why I'm like, I want beer.
Let's
I want
just
beer.
do it.
I want beer.
You think all of them should be chilled?
Try it out. I don't know.
Well, I mean, there's one way
Yours
to
is on
find
the right,
out, right?
side, mine's on the left side.
Okay, we'll see.
You can always pull out like a smaller 12 ounce too of my
I'm
left
just gonna
side if
see
you
how
want.
these are. Oh, these are way too warm still. So we'll start with some of yours.
Yeah, randomly pulling there. I got that. I got a Kentucky Christmas morning there too, that you love so much.
Oh, where's that?
That's,
Where is that? No way. That's the
that
perfect
is
one to
down
start
there.
with. I'm gonna let you. Oh, I see it actually. You're all
That's fine. You can mix and match if you want. It's fine.
okay.
That's the sour.
Here it is. Wow. Kentucky Christmas morning is just like. Well, this is the 2022.
Go for it.
Oh man, it's about to touch my soul. Where are the beer glasses?
Do you want real glasses or do you want just like some taster cups? What do you want?
Yeah, I'll do like a real glass, right? It's proper beer.
You have the Brewers Association of Maryland.
Oh, nice. Let's do that.
Go for Old Guinness.
Old Faithful.
Mm-hmm.
You got the little soldier guy. You gotta break him out.
Gotta break him out. Go war, dude.
See, is this a freezer up here?
Yeah, it is a freezer up there. You want to put them in there?
I might just put one in there for now, just to like chill one, so that when we're done with that one, this other should be ready,
That's fine.
and we can bounce kind of back and forth between what we want. But where is it? This is this right here might be relatively life-changing beer. I don't know.
I got one I'm really excited for that my brother-in-law gave me from Other Half Brewery. It's just like a
Other half is so good.
we're just gonna. It's a small beer, right?
It is. I'm going to take a picture of that one though.
Yep. Yeah. Checking all your beers in on tap tonight.
I have to. I promise. I messaged one of my good friends and I said I'm going to do. Actually, I need to let me message him real quick and just see if he'll hop on this call for a minute.
Goodness. That's so good. We're nowhere near Christmas, but that's so good. Was that Hardywood? Hardywood's down in Virginia too, and they have one Richmond right there.
Then they do.
They
the
do.
Nose is like that. Nose is
Pure milk
pure
stout,
gingerbread.
Kentucky bourbon barrels with ginger, vanilla, honey, cinnamon, and coffee added. Remember?
That's you.
That's me.
I need to get the link.
Here, I can share. I can share the link to you.
Okay. Yeah, that way I can.
Right.
Yeah, I just need to send that off to a friend. Get him.
It just says Kentucky bourbon barrels. I like when they tell me what barrels they're in.
So I don't know if I have to remember because I brought a bunch, but there was this one I was gonna bring. I don't know if I did. It was like aged for 17 months in like Heaven Hill barrels.
Okay.
That one was pretty interesting. I grabbed it recently. It was from Black Flag, so kind of local.
Yeah, Black Flag's good. I like their stuff.
Some of their stuff's pretty solid. This particular one was really good when I had it last weekend. But this one, we'll pull them up on Untapped as we go through it, I think, because that way we can actually read about them.
Check them in. Me and my cousin, Dale. I need to text him.
Oh, is he a beer guy?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Bit of a beer night. Yeah, this right here is delicious.
That's good. Let's pull it up on Tapped.
Oh my goodness.
The flavor's good.
That's amazing. The flavor is actually kind of unbeatable. Because, so I'm a huge Christmas fan.
Mm-hmm.
It's my favorite holiday. That one and Halloween. I love Halloween. But that really does kind of take you back to the winter time. You just like sit there and you want to get nice and warm, watch a Christmas movie. That's what that does for me.
So this is a 4.29. No longer production. I have not checked this in. I guess I've had this one down there for a while. Oh, Heaven Hill barrels. It's in Heaven Hill barrels. Look at that. Locally, it says there's coffee in here. I don't remember saying there's coffee in here.
Is there coffee?
Yes, there's coffee added. Yep. Locally roasted Guatemalan Colombian coffee from Blankers.
4.29.
That's in Richmond.
Oh man, I ticked it a 4.5 before. I'm about to check in again and give it another 4.5. That is just such a fantastic beer. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, the flavor on that is a 10 out of 10 if you're asking for that experience.
All right. Question is, which do you think is going to be the best before you taste them? Tom, we got like 20 bottles. I don't know how many we're going to get through.
So I don't know how many we'll get through, but I will say the thing that is probably the most exciting for me was, well, the Hardywood was actually one of the most exciting ones for me. But this other one right here was the thing that I'm like also most excited for because it's something from Equilibrium, and their barrel aged stuff is usually online exclusive or you have to go and pick them up. So this one will be something to do next, but this is my personal one that I'm like most excited for. But I think we've got some just really, really good options tonight. So oh, there you go. That's good.
Okay, and say hi to your dad.
Now you're putting it on here?
Yeah, there you go.
Hi, everyone.
Have a sip, everyone. Tell me what you think.
What is this?
It's Kentucky Christmas Morning Stout.
It's good.
Good. Taco
Good.
seasoning.
No taco seasoning. It's good.
Yeah.
Okay, you can go back.
She was warning.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Andy. Hi, Tom. Yeah, I like stouts a lot. So I've just brought them down more glasses for even more beers. And then I will be back. One of them is the sour that I picked out. So I get to partake. Okay, have fun.
Bye.
Bye.
I think, man, stouts and sours, that's where it's at for me. And barley wines, though. I do really appreciate a good barrel-aged barley wine.
Sours are hit or miss for me. I don't always love them.
It depends on what they're doing to it.
Yeah.
I feel like sours, have, out of everything in beer, they probably have the most flexibility, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Because you'll see things that are like completely fruited, or you'll see a barrel-aged sour, or you'll see like smoothie sours, and so there's so much you can do with it.
Yeah, Tom, you do love good barley wine. I got Scott drop off one for me, so you'll have to crack that together.
I got you something from Elder Pine.
See, I've got a Great Lakes in there, aged from Sagamore Rye. I got that 2018 50-50 out from Truckee, California.
Was that in the picture you sent me?
And I don't know if it was or not. That's aged in Basil Hayden's.
I don't know if that was in the picture.
From 2018 or 17.
That's gonna be something. Because they sit and they develop in the bottles.
Yeah. It's been hanging out in the basement and no sunlight, just chilling out.
Oh man, that'd be peak. Let's see.
Looking for that one now. Oh, I bet you are.
Kentucky Christmas Morning is just so good. I actually need some of those for my personal.
It's my last one.
That's,
it's fine.
Were you able to find them up here, or?
In Maryland, no. I found that in Virginia. Virginia has pretty good, decent beer area, especially Target in Virginia.
Yeah.
And Virginia, they sell it in grocery stores.
Oh wow! Even those
beers, yeah, beers sold in grocery stores.
See, I need something like that right there is perfect for me on a Christmas, like literally for Christmas. That's what I want. I want to sit there and I want to drink that and just enjoy it. It's not heavy, but it just has all the traditional winter.
And it doesn't taste like a pine tree. Like Anchor Steam, they used to make a Christmas pine tree.
Well, to me, it doesn't really even drink like a stout. Like it drinks more like. Not necessarily a barley wine. It's like this in between, almost hybrid of like.
It's like a liquid cake for me.
Yeah, or a cookie.
Or a cookie, yeah. Problem isn't that I can pound beer faster than I can pound whiskey.
I think I'm the opposite. Yeah, I'm the opposite. But I've been drinking whiskey longer than I've been drinking beer. Honestly,
you've been drinking whiskey longer than beer?
Yeah.
I've
been into whiskey like right before it went boom.
When was the boom of whiskey?
Everyone says that it was like around COVID, but it really happened in like 2018. But around COVID, like before it officially like boomed is when I got into it. So I was getting into it a little bit, dabbling, right as COVID hit, maybe like 9 months into COVID. But that was before whiskey just completely shot up, because it shot up right around 2021, but I was like maybe fall of 2020 when I was getting into it.
So I feel like I got into it probably around the same time, but didn't. I was very focused on just what I like. I had a bottle, I'm like, oh, I like this. I'm going to drink this. It wasn't like, oh, I like this. Maybe I'll like this too.
I never had a phase of like, okay, I'll get this bottle and drink it, and maybe I like it. I had a phase of, I want to buy this bottle so I can try it, and then I bought another bottle so I could try it, and another and another, and eventually I had 20 that were missing maybe like 3 ounces out of them, and then I found myself going back and forth comparing, and then I just kind of plunged into, okay, well now I've tried a bunch of shelfers based on like research and things like that, and so I get into some of the higher ends, like go from $50 to $100, and then see what happens there. But
yeah, Tom thinks it's like Pokemon for adults, and you got to catch them all.
It is. It is quite literally Pokemon for adults, and that analogy is beautiful.
Okay, Andy, have fun with your event. We'll probably be on for another hour or so, and keep on drinking after that too.
So I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
In terms of stouts, do you prefer something like, or I guess I should say, what do you look for in a stout? Like, what is like for you? What would be like that is the perfect stout?
I mean, I enjoy the barrel age.
Yeah.
Complexity to it. I like the extra coffee added to it. I like that vanilla through it. It has to be like well balanced. That's what they want to it. It can't be too boozy.
I agree. Yeah,
and that's sometimes my problem with barley wines. Barley wines can sometimes be too boozy.
It can be very boozy because of the it's something about it because they always come off a little fruitier, a little more like creme brulee, but they also do come off very boozy.
Yeah.
So, but a stout, I like something that's a little thicker.
You know a little thicker, yeah.
I really do.
I'm like this falls off a little bit for me.
On the thickness, yeah, but the overall profile of it being like this nice gingerbread cookie, you don't get it anywhere else.
No.
You don't. So
that's how we do. We'll just you're going to choose that one eventually next. We'll just choose every other. I know you want the 50-50, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, let's do every other is good for me, man.
Let's see. Ice cream porter. This is the one. Was that in the picture?
Wait, that was. Is that the one? Dude, this is gonna mess us up because this is like a whole pint right here. Oh well, it is 11% or so. It might not mess us up too bad.
It's a big one.
When you get into the ones that are like 16s and they're this big, that's when it starts to really hit you. Ooh. Okay, you want me to hand you the Eclipse bat?
This one tells me where it's from. That was from Heaven Hill. We got Heaven Hill done.
Let's see if this is chilled enough because I am about done through the cookie one. Oh no, that might be. Oh, that's perfect. You can do this. So my buddy's like super into it, and he was like, "Hey, if you do it this way, there's like a way you can just tell when it's perfect." And we've done it. That might be perfect. Check it out.
You can tell it's perfect.
Yeah, if you put it up to your face, there's almost a way to tell when it's set between 50 and 60. You have to do like your chin to it. So like this, he showed me. So it's like you do this, and you obviously we're not a thermometer, but like you can tell when you've done them enough and you've put them up to your face and then you drink it and you're like, oh, that's perfect. That one right there is perfect. That's like we pull it, we crack it, we drink it. My buddy's gonna be pissed because I told him I would drink one with him, but I do have another in the house. Because I wound up buying another today. Because they only had 3, and I bought 2. Oh, that does not work. Do you have a wax cutter or a knife or something? There you go. We'll switch with it.
Front.
Wait, how does it
push
work?
forward?
Just go forward with it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. At least it's not like those rare character bottles. Have you ever like had to cut the wax on those?
Yeah.
They're bad.
That Deku Channing was really good. Oh, it's so good. Once I had it, like, I wish I bought a bottle.
All right. So certain rare character barrel codes are instant buy. and others are kind of whatever. I might need you to get in here with some.
You can use this guy for a little heavy duty there.
I'll let you get into that one because that is. I actually cut it around twice and tried to get it, but that may work better. Yeah, I was gonna say I got the wax, but getting like a good pull on it was kind of tough.
I like equilibrium. I was on a road trip 2019. I stopped by the brewery in New York.
Well, that's a thick one.
That's thick.
That's gonna touch my soul right there. Let's get into that. Equilibrium has been good to me, but their barrel aged stuff is what's so hard to get a hold of.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of their equilibrium.
You see some equilibrium around here. You don't see a lot of the barrel aged with the wax. That's very hard to get around here.
That's good. Now, the thing I like about barrel aged beers versus, let's say, every other beer is that it hanging out on a shelf is better. Like, I'd still like my IPAs. I still like a beer. So, at the same time, I like fresh beer.
But an IPA is going to age, and it's going to it's not going to age well.
No, it doesn't. They don't age well. So I will check out that's from, let me check it out, and I'll look the date on that. It's been in the fridge for 6 months.
This right here, that might be a 5.0 for me. That's good. Because that's so balanced, but it gives me this banana split kind of flavor to it. There's this nice
that is the picture on there. That's exactly what I get.
There is no way. That is so good.
I do want to eat it with a piece of bacon right now.
Oh, could you imagine?
Thomas, message restricted. What'd you do? I've never seen that before. Maybe you type something and delete it? I don't know. Let's go to Tom. You in the YouTube jail with that one?
I've seen some good breakfast stouts. I think one of the ones I brought might have kind of met that criteria. But this is so good. I'm gonna have to take it later. I'll have to catch up, but man,
I would like to know, Tom. So good. So good. You think I would like it a little bit colder?
A tiny bit, yeah. I can see that.
There's zero head on it for me.
Did need a little bit more chill. This kind of thing too is you can chill them. You can get them a little too cold, and it can warm up in your glass. And that's fine.
Yep.
As long as you drink it as it's warming, it's fine. But if you don't do that, it's kind of. It's the other one I wanted because this one said something like brownie or something like that. I don't know. I'll put it in here because we'll let it chill a little longer than the last one. So we'll go through what we have, and then this will be about.
What's in there? That's all my ice balls in there.
Yeah.
Fireball.
Yeah. For a really fun Saturday night. Oh, is that the elder pine, the Jugger's cake?
Yeah, these are just colder. Those are a little bit chiller. No, it's cold.
I've drank that barrel-aged Jupiter's cake. I've had probably 8 of them because I've definitely bought at least 2 4-packs worth of it.
You can take this if you want.
Oh,
Last October.
Oh,
Lawson's Finest Maple River Maple.
ooh.
You like maple?
Yeah,
I got a non-barrel aged stouts down there too.
It's gonna sound crazy, but if you just like throw this on there real quick because it hasn't warmed up, just let it chill a bit.
Yeah, go for it.
Come back to it.
Yeah.
Only thing is you have to kind of, if we do that, we have to drink it tonight. Otherwise, it won't be any good.
Unless you're like, I'm gonna use one of those.
Oh,
You're like a wine
That'll
stopper,
like,
almost,
yeah.
almost like a wine stopper. That'll make it last another day or two.
we'll make it last through tomorrow.
Yeah.
But for beer, that's about it. You know,
Yeah.
wine is a little bit longer, but beer, that's a little picky.
Heavy one there.
Man, what's this next one you have though? I'm actually super excited for that.
Next one is going to be Brooklyn Brewery. You ever heard of Brooklyn Brewery?
Nope.
They're in Brooklyn. It's their Black Ops. It's their barrel aged stouts. A little higher, 12.4%, but it is in a 4 roses small batch.
Oh, so a Four Roses barrel.
Mm-hmm. That's why I picked them up. Good for a different barrel then. That didn't say what barrel. I didn't know. Did I look on Untapped? Did it tell me what barrel at all?
I don't know. Let me go look at that.
Well, Tom, if you're still here, looked like we tried to get the mics working, and I thought they were working. Then Andy said they weren't working, so I don't know. Got to play around more. And let me know how that video is. The video is through the camera, though.
Oh, that's a new one. Yeah, it says, so we filled 2 barrels, brown sugar rum barrels with the base and let it sit for 27 months before adding banana, caramel, Madagascar, vanilla, cinnamon, and a touch of lactose.
I didn't know rum barrel, but now it makes sense completely.
No, because it's so sweet.
It's so sweet.
There's this like sugary sweetness, but I love it. I actually like, to me, that's a dessert beer.
That's delicious. What's the name of that one again? I didn't take a picture of it. Mellowed.
Yeah, that's crazy. It must be newer though, because they actually have only had 203 ticks on it, and I mean all the ticks are looking like recent ones. They're like 4 or 5s, if not. I mean, lowest I'm seeing is a 4.2, 4.25. So that's
tease you with other beers. That's what that can happen in the future.
Oh man, don't tease me.
That's what you gave me. Tonight we got
Is that the Bravo?
2017.
Oh, that's old. What?
I told you I'm a beer person.
I know, but man, that's crazy.
Dark and stormy, rum barrel age, blended with ginger and lime.
That just sounds like it would touch my soul.
Yeah, 2022 quad ale, so Belgian quad ale aged in whistle pig barrels.
Oh, ooh, I haven't seen that.
I like Firestones. I like their boxes for their stuff.
The box is nice. The bottle's nice. I just feel like overall their presentation's really good. And, I mean, their stuff's really good. Their anniversary, the way they do their anniversary ale is actually really fun. Have you heard about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's so cool how, like, basically the employees kind of are, like, really the people who are brewing the beer.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of compete to see what's going to be the anniversary beer. It's such a cool thing.
We when I worked for the brewery, we did like almost like family batches. So each employee came up with their own batches, and I came up with I did a sour, and I did almost like look at that head on that one.
No, that's nice.
German like chocolate cake, almost like a coconut porter.
Is that the one you have the recipe for?
No, I probably have the recipe somewhere. I have the recipe for my pumpkin pie, pecan pie stout.
So during the fall, yeah, I'm just gotta take one more sip of this. But that smells. I got a lot of like fruity kind of
I
notes
do.
on it. Just gonna rinse the glass, or I might have to do something new. Actually, I might do a fresh glass for that. I don't know. Let me rinse it real quick.
Not to say it tastes like a Miller Lite, but moving from the what we just had to this, it's so much lighter in comparison.
Is it because of like how thick they are?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I could see that. I haven't gotten to it yet, but I could see it because
Even
Not
like
all beers
going
are
into
good.
like 12% here, I'm like, oh, this is like tastes like nothing.
and it does pour nicely though.
It's in a can, so well carbonated, but for a nice bottle.
It is good, but I see exactly what you mean.
It's really good.
I'm curious about this.
Which one?
You're right, because the Barrel House, they put it on every bottle. Oh yeah, Barrel House 109. So this is a koi. Came from the koi.
What's the Bear House number?
So Barrel House is for koi. So Koi Hill is on like its own campus, and it's anything from 108 to 113. So 108 to 113. These are almost green. Oh, that's a 113.
Oh, it's right there, 113.
So 113 and 109. Or no, not 113. I think it's 108. Are the two primaries where they select like their special release stuff from. So that one is probably insane because 113 is very rare.
I'm trying. My buddy told me he's not here now. I should text him to take online so I can harass him more. He said he's going to do the paperwork for me. You know what that means?
Well, I think you were telling me a little bit about it.
To be a squire.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I need to bug him more about that. Anyway, I need to like show up with like a free hat or something. I'm gonna get the hat soon.
Oh,
So I'm doing some hats and doing some shirts. What's your shirt size?
Medium.
Medium. Okay. Keep in mind. Trying out some different designs of printing them, doing some like direct to transfer prints
Nice for like your old like YouTube channel.
for YouTube channels and different stuff. So, but I'm gonna do some hats. I got some hats and do some like or
You could do something like that, but as like a small logo that goes like
Yeah.
up here on like the chest or something.
like this logo.
Well, you could do something like that across here, but like the small one you could do is
Yeah.
like a small logo.
Yeah. So we're trying to do this logo, this black logo, all on like a almost like a trucker styles hat right now, like a black.
Oh,
So
kind of like what you're wearing, but
kind of like what I'm having a little
Yeah.
bit different. Yeah, the hats are upstairs. The prints are coming next week.
Oh, okay,
So,
that's exciting.
mm-hmm. To something if you were like, hey, like your stuff. I'm like, oh, here's a free hat. Give me a bottle.
Hey, you know I've got you.
Oh, I know. I'm not telling you. I'm telling you.
Mhm.
All the whole 3 people there, which is probably Tom, John, who's maybe Katie. That's probably the 3 people there. Usually when we do a live, I know we're doing it, and then like a few days beforehand, I'll say, hey, we're doing this live this night, and then prep it up. I did it like 2 hours beforehand.
That's okay, you know. And it's a Friday night.
It's
too.
a Friday
People
night.
have plans. They go out.
It's a
and do
weekend
things.
before Easter weekend. The week before Easter, but people are traveling right now.
Yeah.
Tom's in Florida, like he's traveling for work, but it didn't rain there today.
Or out of all places.
I know.
Wow.
Jacksonville, Florida. Tom and I, we got some stories about Jacksonville. Hi. Hi. Hi, Alexis. You want to be on film? Come here. Come here. Up. Come on.
So,
Come on. Oh, there,
there you
there
go.
you are. Hi.
She's famous now.
You want some beer? You want some beer? Oh, good. Oh, you like stouts. Good girl. Good girl. You're old enough. You're over 21. You have a cat, right?
I have 2 cats.
2 cats. Okay. She was sniffing your bag. I'm pretty sure he has a cat.
Yeah. No,
I didn't see them last time I was there. I didn't see your cats.
Well, one of them will come out sometimes, but the other one, I have like a fat cat, and he'll just hide.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm like, maybe I'll finish it later. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, not your favorite.
I mean, it's good, but there's some other
It's good,
bottles.
but there is a lot to go through, and,
Yeah,
and a lot I want to try with you.
What I might end up doing, I might pour the ones we don't, make an infinity growler,
Oh, and then just drink it
and
tomorrow.
drink it tomorrow.
Oh my
I
goodness.
might do that. I mean, I've got all my growlers up there. So
Could you imagine? That'd be crazy.
an infinity growler? That's
Have
the
you
thing
tried
now.
that before? Oh,
No, I haven't.
Oh,
No, I'm just,
no,
I'm just making it up right now.
It's its own thing
It's
now.
its own thing now. An infinity growler.
So you're starting the trend.
Starting the trend. So hang out, drink some beers of stouts, put whatever's left over, put it in at night, put in the growler, and good to go.
Yeah, leave it in the fridge.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, the next night, you just drink it and see how it
Got
is.
some nice the sweet tops up there. They'll be nice air seal it up.
Oh man. Could you imagine? What if it turns out so good that that'd be crazy, wouldn't it?
It would be really crazy. See, I picked that. Was that a you pick or a me pick?
That was a you pick.
That's a me pick. So the next one's, I guess, is it a you pick then?
Yeah, it is, but I don't know. Is it cold enough? You could try.
You got options in there too.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, if that's not cold enough, I'm going digging.
We'll save that for later.
Yeah, let's dig.
I mean, if you're gonna you can go through your stuff, or yeah, you're probably through my stuff, aren't you? Your
Yeah,
stuff.
because I don't think any of the stuff I brought is going to be cold enough. But I am very curious about some things in here. Like, yeah.
You can crack whatever. It's up there for grabs. I don't care.
That sounds good too.
Alexis, Katie saw you. Katie, yeah.
This one. No, this is the one, dude. Wait, I forgot. And I'm excited for that.
This one, yeah.
That one. Oh man.
This is the one that my brother-in-law Sean got me.
Yeah. That.
Other half in AleSmith, Daybreak Speedway, Imperial Coffee Blueberry Muffin Stout.
No, there's no way that's not the
Aged
perfect breakfast stout.
25 months in bourbon barrels with blueberries, vanilla, and cloud-covered coffee.
I feel like that deserves a fresh glass.
Hey, we do fresh glass. You want
Dealer's choice.
a pint glass, or do you want? We'll do we don't need sniffers over here. Go tiny here.
Minis. Oh, that's
Minis.
mini snifters.
Mini snifters. Always got glassware. Make sure it's cold enough. You gotta look online and see.
Yeah, I didn't even look this one up yet, so
No, I haven't either. I got it last weekend when it.
yeah. Oh, that looks thick too. Look at that.
A little bit of a head.
A little bit. Some of the thicker ones don't really come out with too much of the head though. Those thicker ones, they just drink like a nice little milkshake. Oh. Oh no, that smells. No. Oh, I gotta take a picture of that. Gotta be a little tickle malt at the end of the night. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's good.
Oh, the profile from beer, straight to bourbon.
Yes.
Straight
The
to bourbon.
blueberry's so nice. Like blueberry muffin, man.
Oh yeah, blueberry muffin.
There's this nice kind of like cake batter to it.
I once brewed was delicious, a oak aged blueberry scotch ale.
Mm.
That was delicious. I have to go back to make a beer soon, I guess.
Oh, that's a special beer. That's good.
Well, thank you, Sean. A birthday present for me. Appreciate that.
That's amazing.
Daybreak Speedway.
There's the like kind of tartness that a blueberry has, yet the sweetness to it.
It's really good. Tom, what are you drinking tonight? You're in the hotel room, watching some crappy cable TV, and us at the same time drinking what? Probably like a Stella. Not a stout at all, probably. Or like a Dos Equis. I doubt they have Eagling down there. Not too far from you. Farther from us. Katie and I went there a while ago. I want to go there again with Tom. Falling Oak Brewery. You've heard of them at all?
Sounds familiar. I think maybe you mentioned it
I have.
before.
They're up in Olney. So west of like Columbia, Ellicott City. Giant farm brewery, really nice farm brewery. They have food and stuff there too. Oh, you want some of this?
Yes.
It's good, yeah.
You hear me? Oh, Katie wants some. Kate's like,
Just a little bit. I saw you opened it and I was like, I need to go downstairs.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's a good beer.
they also have a distillery there too.
Mm-hmm.
I've had their bourbon. The bourbon's good. It's just lower proof, but still good.
Yeah.
But then with the distillery, they have a speakeasy there too.
Oh.
And then in their speakeasy, they do one coming up soon, but we can't make it to it. A comedy tour, whatever. So you can get your reservations into your comedy and do
It's
your
just like a
speakeasy
big
there.
space then.
Yeah, it's a massive area there.
Interesting. Okay.
Sean, I text you that picture. No one's coming. Good. That's fine. We're drinking. I don't care.
We're just having a good time, you know.
This is delicious. Daybreak Speedway. Let me look it up. You checking already?
No,
Did you take a picture?
I'll take a picture because I'm gonna tick everything tomorrow. I think in the morning. It's gonna be my thing. I'll wake up in the morning and be like, oh man, getting out of bed? No. Ticking beers? Yes.
Tomorrow morning we're gonna head down together. You can come down. You're spending the night, right?
Yeah, I
Assume
mean,
you
almost
are.
guaranteed.
Assume you
Yeah,
are.
there's like
So we're gonna head down to North Beach. It's right on the water. The boardwalk along the water. There's a nice little breakfast bagel place. We'll get breakfast sandwiches there.
Ooh.
And go check out the water and
Nice.
stuff. It's nice. Went down there. When I'm down there earlier to buy the bottles, when you drive down the hill, you just see the bay immediately.
Ooh,
And from the
okay.
storm today, I'm like, oh, that bay was angry today for that storm.
Yeah. Been kind of rough, like for a few days now, you know.
Yeah. And in the summer, I need to come down and do some kayaking down here.
Dude, that would be amazing.
Yeah. Tab. No one's there. It's fine. Your friend never show up.
Okay.
Well, Katie says it's delicious. That's Katie
That-
approved.
That it is, yes.
Daybreak.
Did you find it on tap?
Looks like it. Yeah, that's it. So 633 check-ins at a 4.22.
Man, that could be higher. That could be. Maybe it's like, you know, everyone has their own thing they look for, but like to me, that blueberry muffin is just, that's great. Thick chocolate coffee, deep and smooth. That's what she said. I don't see a lot of check-ins with it, so I don't know how new it is. Wasn't it in like 2021?
This one?
Yeah. I thought you said it was.
I didn't see a date on it.
Oh, okay. So it could be newer. If not newer, then it's very limited.
It does say drink within 6 months. Really?
Yeah, but does it have like lactose or something in it? Is that what it is?
It doesn't say any lactose.
Some of those lactose ones are like drink within 6 months. But even like the Bourbon County stouts will be like you're supposed to drink them within like a year.
That's what they say.
But then even the tag advertises like, oh, it develops for up to 5 years because it does.
It does. Have you been to Prav's store, West DuPont?
No, I have not.
So like his store, I did not buy any of the Goose Island stuff. Right when you walk in, the whole wall is all Goose Island, all the old stuff. The problem I had with it,
you don't know if it's been
all in sunlight.
Cellared. Yeah,
It's in sunlight. Yeah, it's not cellared at all.
I'm not doing that.
Me neither. I get really excited first. I'm like, oh, they have this. I'm like, wait, you're in the sunlight here. Like this is not
it's
good.
ruined. It's literally ruined. Wow.
Bourbon isn't as crazy like as beer is to be cellared.
Yeah, it doesn't need it. I mean,
It can't.
you shouldn't put it in sunlight,
Yeah.
but it's not going to like absolutely destroy it within like a few months. But like you put a beer in sunlight for a few months,
It's done. It's gone.
Yeah, it's over. So that would ruin it for me. The 2015 I had though had sat in a cellar, no direct sunlight for 10 years. It was special.
That 50-50 Eclipse down there, that's been sitting down in the basement.
Dude,
this
that's
basement
going
for my old basement.
That's gonna be something. That's gonna be something right there.
And like Basil Hayden, that's old Basil Hayden. So that's
The good stuff, man.
Yeah.
That's what they were doing like little books with.
That's like you talking about getting bourbon, like Basil Hayden, like dark rye, like got me into like whiskey. I'm like, oh, this is so good.
Out of all things, dark rye.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right after I filled my first or second, no, my second beer. I was with Tom, of course.
And you drank that and you were like, man, maybe I do like whiskey.
I'm like, no, I like whiskey. I like whiskey. But at the same time, I was like heavy in my beer stage. I love beer.
Oh, beer. Craft beer is actually like it's its own realm. And I never realized it until after I got into whiskey. It's like I got into whiskey and then I realized what like the complexity that barrel aging a stout or like a barley wine or something like that just has. And then you start adding all these like adjuncts to it and stuff like that, and man, they get crazy.
That's good. I like that a lot.
Yeah,
I can have that like a rice ring.
Oh,
Yeah, rice ring. I need to work on my infinity growler. That's what I need to work on.
you gonna start building it?
Well, I'm trying to figure out. This is probably not cool, this one.
Oh man.
Smells like clean.
Well, are you gonna start dumping them in there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then let me get the other one from earlier. Grab this equilibrium too. And you can dump them in there because you probably just chill it tonight too, right?
Oh yeah, it's gonna go in the fridge upstairs.
Yeah. So do that.
That way I can feel better about not drinking a whole can of beer.
Oh, dude, yeah. Well, if we drank like, even if we split these, we had whiskey plus like,
Oh yeah.
even if we split 4 of them. Oh, man.
You want any more of this?
I'm gonna keep going for the night. I'm good on mine. That was delicious though. Oh, dude.
Infinity Stout.
It's a new thing. Starting a trend right
It's
now.
Infinity Stout. Infinity Growler.
the-
Infinity Growler. You sure you don't want to wait on this? Okay. You get another bottle of it, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna do this. I'm gonna stop there. You can put the cap back on. This might be. I might go back for the last one tonight.
Just to revisit that.
Yeah, just to
that was
revisit
pretty
it.
good,
That
wasn't
was-
it?
That was really good.
Something else that'll be interesting, and I don't know if you read that one, but it says you can read that one. That one's from like 20 something, like 2021 or 2019 or something like that. It has like tiny text on the front of it.
I was trying to think. I was looking for the logo. I'm like, it looks like Commonwealth or Age or Theory. You ever Age or Theory?
Yeah,
This kind of reminds me of it.
I could see that.
Commonwealth, they've got a cool place in Virginia.
It sounded good though. I don't know, man.
2021.
Start throwing like bananas in there, and you
Double
got me.
barrel aged. Interesting. 14.6 on the higher side there. Sounds good.
Yeah, it should be pretty interesting. We'll see. Some good ones to go through. There's like some absolute bangers in there.
I wonder. Let's see what goes live. I don't know how to go live on Instagram or it works.
Is that a thing?
It is a thing. I've seen people do it. There we go. Live.
You can do it on Instagram and YouTube.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it up and see how it works right now. Try it out. See what happens.
How many Instagram followers does your page have?
So my Instagram page is interesting. So I started it as my tag at one point before we started Wooderson Whiskey was, I called it Eva the Tiger Moth. So I used to have a small little camper.
Mm-hmm.
The camper is called a Tiger Moth. So it's not a
Oh,
teardrop, it's a square drop. So it's like an inside L-shaped couch. You unfold it, it goes into a bed. And so like pull out kitchen and stuff. So I took that on a road trip from Maryland to California and back. Just me.
How many days?
A non-religious 40 days.
Oh man.
You know, they say 40 days, you know, so I didn't plan on 40 days it to be exactly 40
Just ended
days.
up being that way.
Which ended up being 40 days.
It was a good time. Huh?
It was a great time. It was divorce therapy. Got divorced.
Oh shit. That's what I should do.
Went through. I'm like, I need to travel. I looked around different campers. I'm like, I'm gonna buy this camper. I'm like, I'm a teacher. I'm like, I'm gonna just buy this and go out west.
So you divorced too?
Yeah. My first marriage was
9 years.
9 years. Yes.
That's rough, man.
Yeah. It's rough, but you know, it gets better.
It does.
Second time around.
Time, dude. Time is the key factor there.
Time is the key factor. Let's try this. But you know, now second time around, it's so much better than the first. You know, things get better in age. Beers get better in age.
Everything
Everything
is better. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Well, even if you're traveling during summertime, you know, you just let me know. I know camp is not your thing, but
Shit, man. Sick camping is not my thing, but I've spent plenty of time in the jungle, so why is an interesting area?
let's see. Instagram. I'm just going to check on connection. Okay. Oh, wait, reverse my camera. Ooh, there we go. Let's see just what happens here. Just
Right there on top. No, it's good.
right there on top. We'll see what happens there. See what happens to us. We're letting your files to share live video. Okay, first Instagram live video. See if I got a message off Instagram. I posted a story earlier of the each seller bought.
Yeah.
And I said, like, buy one, buy two, or buy none as a poll.
Oh, buy two all day.
But then, like, 10 minutes later, your post has been tagged for unnecessary, like, sexual whatever. I'm like, what? It wouldn't really tell me why. So
So apparently bourbon porn is a
so
real thing.
I guess bourbon pours are a thing, but also then from after that they took it down, so I reposted the same story and then send a repost of the screenshot they sent me of it being too spicy.
No.
So that's on my story now.
Oh man, I must have missed that.
Oh, Katie's on the live. Katie, how's the sound? Are you double dipping? Are you watching the YouTube live and Instagram live?
The question is, how can you see the comments?
She said she joined.
So it'll come up like in the feed.
I guess so. I don't know. Katie, leave a comment on. Can you leave a comment on Instagram? Focus on that. Where did that go? Try out new things here. Get out secondary tripod. Oh, Old State Line Bourbon joined. Sweet. Thanks, Old State. Wow. Hey, Katie O'Neill. How you doing?
Old State Line Bourbon.
Yeah. I can't. My turn this at all. Will it go different?
Oh, what?
But then they have to
it
turn.
does.
They might. I think they have to turn their phones if we go
Wait,
sideways. Do they?
That's a good question.
They probably do. This is our first Instagram live. We're live on YouTube too.
It's an experiment. So.
Yeah, it's an experiment. We'll see how we're doing. There we go. Get this both in there. We're good to go. We're upside down now.
Okay.
Oh, sideways. Sideways is upside down. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so we're good now.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that's good. What's next on our drinks here?
Is that chilled enough in there?
Is it chilled enough? This is what you want next?
It's supposed to be like brownie batter kind of profile. Might have to look it up. I mean, it looks chilled. Is it though? Is the question. That's up to you.
But it is jailbreak. I do like jailbreak.
Oh,
you've been there?
No, this is the first thing I'm ever gonna have from them.
So they're up in Laurel, really close. They have a decent whiskey selection there for drinks too. They don't make their own, but they have a decent. That feels nice and chill there.
Like up at the neck.
Mm-hmm. That feels nice.
Oh, okay. Oh no, that's good. No, that's good.
We are drinking some barrel-aged stouts. We've had an other half with blueberry muffin aged in 25-year barrels. We've had some Hardywood aged in Heaven Hill barrels. We had Equilibrium. Had a Brooklyn Beer Company aged in Four Roses. And whiskeys, we warmed up with some Coy Hill last year's, 2024.
So yeah, we warmed up with 2024 Coy Hill. Then we warmed up with Heaven Hill 19-year from this year, and the William Heaven Hill 13-year bottom bond from last year. And then I think that's kind of what we did. I don't think we got into the double oak, but
No, we didn't get to the double oak.
Yeah, we did some good warm up pours around 100 proof, 130.
Because it is beer, liquor before beer, beer after liquor. What is it? I never remember.
What? That's a bad thing to not remember.
I know, but at the same time, I'm not
time,
chugging beer at the same time.
If I do a lot of liquor and then beer, I get sick.
Yeah.
But if I do, say, 4 or 5 beers and then I have a little bit of whiskey, I'm fine.
Yeah.
So maybe it is.
But it's also not to overindulge. That's really what it comes down to.
Well, if you overindulge in just one of the two, you're done.
Yeah. I mean, if you overindulge in sugar, you're done.
Right. Some of these beers have that.
They do have
but,
that.
You know what? I do think beer before liquor.
Yep. He says 2024 Coy Hoy hands up. He likes that one.
That is good. Yeah,
that was good.
The 130 proof was special. I actually hadn't had it in a while, and it opened up really nicely. That was a good pour.
That was really good. I wonder. You're gonna keep talking. Let's see if I can set something else up.
Oh man, getting fancy with the tripod for the phone.
For the phone, yeah. So we get gives us both in it.
Yeah, I think there's some people in here, and
Bourbon Retriever's in there. Bourbon Retriever, part of my Drug City pick. He does picks with Esquire liquors.
Oh, nice.
I don't know what picks he's had one or two picks coming soon.
What are they? Bourbon Retriever, are you there? What picks do you have coming out?
Chris, I think his name is.
Well, Chris. Oh, okay. Dude, I'm a sucker for a good store pick, though. Like, honestly, I feel like store picks sometimes can be better than allocated bottles.
Hopefully this doesn't turn off by accident. We'll see. Well, then we can't read it, but it's fine.
I'll find out. I mean, it looks good, though.
We good? We good there?
I think so.
Got all the cameras up. Oh yeah, that's much better.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, you're in the frame now. Yeah. Thanks, Old State Line. Appreciate it. You have a good night too. It's really official. Tom says he's drinking Blue Note. Is it the Blue Note toasted French oak 100 proof? Are those two different things or the same drink?
No, it sounds like Crossroads.
So it's the Crossroads then? Knife.
Open that. Yeah, let's open that. Yeah, blueberry mush.
What do I have?
You know, like a Vax color,
Like the real Lots of knives, polymers, more knives.
Wow.
More. That's what I was doing. I need to figure out how to do a better Instagram live. Maybe I need like an iPad or something.
Well, iPad could be good.
Can you do a live Instagram live from a computer?
Sure, yeah, you'd have to log in on the web.
I don't know how to do that.
Well, you know, go Instagram.com and log in.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
When was the last time you logged in Instagram on a computer?
Most people don't. But that's probably the best way to do it.
That's what you have to do, right?
Using the app would be effectively the same thing.
Tom likes jailbreak. Oh, there we go. Like that.
Oh, wow, that was nice and easy.
Oh, that's just a wax. Well, still, that's impressive.
Let's
there.
Find out if we can get the. Should be pretty easy now.
You know what we can do? We talk about like making beer and some barrel-aged beer and stuff. I still have all my stuff to bottle still. We can bottle it too. And we can buy some dip, get a little cheap crock pot from the thrift store and like
really do it up.
Yeah.
Oh man, what? Yeah, let me know.
Make some fake labels.
That's what the cost on that.
Yeah.
I would love to do that. That'd be so cool to have a couple bottles of that just sitting at home. Let it sit over, like a couple of years and just see what happens to it.
I got like old man eyes. I can't. The phone's so far away. I can't tell.
Oh, whoa, that's thick. Oh, that's thick. That's thick.
If I click on someone, I can add them as a moderator. I can block them or remove them. I can wave at you. I'll wave at you. You can leave comments. Oh, you see my ceiling? No, you don't. No mic from the mic. Check it out here. Share photo. Oh yeah. Oh, can I do that? Oh. Oh, fun. Okay. So if I took a picture of it and I'm going to share it, then I can share it. What's going on? Interesting.
That's good. Dusk till dusk.
Tom says, great museum. I don't know if I trust it. Which museum are you talking about, Tom? The beer museum?
Talking about the jailbreak guys, maybe.
They don't sell stuff.
Hmm.
Last drop. Infinity growler.
It's gonna be one really good. It'll either be really shit or really good. I'm gonna be honest. Because beer does one of two things. It either like
Gets
mends
better or
well,
gets worse.
or it gets bad. Yeah.
It's going to be a thing. Infinity growler. I know it should be a thing. I'm not sure. Well, I'm getting on the nose on that. I
mean,
I don't. I feel like I'm just smelling the wax itself. But
well, when I smell it, there's like this kind of like berry notes, like strawberry, blueberry kind of thing come through. But
Boulder Bourbon's here. Boulder Bourbon. I think. Can't remember if Boulder Bourbon is
Colorado.
It's Colorado. I can't remember if it's the user or if they make bourbon in Boulder.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I've been to Boulder. Boulder's beautiful. Colorado is one of the areas, if I didn't have so much family out here, I would love to live in Colorado.
Oh, man.
But then I'll be traveling back all the time with family. Like, I've got a massive family.
Yeah.
Like, literally, like 100 feet away, my aunt lives away. And another 200 feet away is my cousin and her kids, just in my neighborhood.
You're stuck here. Because, like, there's one thing that all of us can agree on is, like, okay, move away from family, and you miss them. You do. It's like you naturally want to live near your family. Does that get annoying sometimes? Sure.
But I mean, I don't see my aunt and cousin often, but if I need them or something, they're close by.
And that's what's so nice about it.
And they're getting older and to help out and different things. So,
Yeah, so
where's your family from?
Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not too far away.
No.
You're closer here to Tennessee than Hawaii to Tennessee.
Yeah, well, yeah, but you could say that for a lot of things. Hawaii's like in the middle of the Pacific, and there's like nothing around it. You're like, it's the nearest piece of land is like California.
Can't wait.
You going to Hawaii?
Yeah.
When?
June. I thought I told you this. Like June 30th.
What island?
To Oahu.
Oh, let me know.
June 30th. I think I told you about this. I'm saying if you need me to mule any bottles out there, let me know.
I did hear this. Yeah.
So we're like about June 30th, I think, to like July 10th is our what we're trying to do to Hawaii.
Yeah.
We're staying with friends who are stationed there. They were there for 3 years. They went to Oklahoma area somewhere
for a few years and then came back.
They went there for like a year or two for training, then came back.
Oh, man. Yeah, let me know.
So I think this is their second year there. They know what to do. They know all the local spots. We're staying.
I'll introduce
we're
you
staying
to some
with
bourbon
them.
guys, though.
I want to do like some bourbon hunt videos out there.
So I don't know if I ever told you, but one of my really good buddies out there, he works at a liquor store. He actually just went and did barrel picks in Kentucky last week with them.
Oh, wow.
And he and I used to drink before he started working out there and before he started doing barrel kicks. So yeah,
I might have to hang out, meet with him. Like, Katie, just drop me off to a stranger's house. It'll be fine. Pick me up in the morning.
If you want to go do some good stuff, man, I've got you. He lives up near like the best part of the island, the most beautiful part of the island. It's overlooked. Like tourists don't like overcrowd. It's usually a lot of people who live there that live up there. Best part of the island. You go to Oahu, Kaneohe is like, Marines or whatever, but there's not a lot of Marines there. Small Marine base.
Yeah.
But Kaneohe is the best part of the island.
I don't know how Instagram works.
Yeah, no clue.
I want to click on people and see. It's fine. Instagrammers, if you want to see some lives, we're also on YouTube Live too. So check us out, our YouTube channel.
Might be easier too.
But by we, I mean, I guess you're going to be in future videos now. You're,
honorary
Stouts with Scott.
Time to time.
Stouts with Scott.
Time to time, yeah.
This is our channel, Stouts with Scott. This is good.
It's good. I still think we've had a couple of better ones, like that
We
blueberry
had better
one
ones,
was better.
yeah.
The other, that Equilibrium was better. That's a good beer though. It's a really good beer.
Baker's chocolate, dark raisin, creme brulee, campfire marshmallow. I get the raisins. I get the chocolate.
Raisins. It's a bit of a stretch for me.
Creme brulee, I don't get.
Mm-mm.
Campfire marshmallow, I don't get. Now I'm kind of lost in here. It says this is composed of 3 stouts. So of the 3 stouts, some are as old as 56 months.
So
The final 7 barrel blend presents. So I think they kind of take a stout of here, a stout of here, a stout of here, and kind of blend them together and make this bottle.
So they make like
This is
a mini cuvee, basically.
Yeah, this is the leftover stouts from barrels.
Is it good? Yeah. Is it something that stands out to me? Yeah, not really. I will say it is nice. I appreciate like the viscosity of it and the fact that it's a little thicker. Yep. But I mean, what's the ABV on that? Because it's not that high.
No, it's not that high at all.
Like, is this one on 11 or something? Well, it's a 13. Yeah, it's kind of like mid, but for the notes, I get a lot of more berry for the creme brulee. I don't get that.
My buddy Steve's on here. What's up, Kincher Waterlust? What are you doing tonight? You drinking anything fun? He's I get this wrong. He'll correct me if I'm wrong. Let's say architect or engineer, one of the two. Architectural engineering, do both, right? That counts, right?
I mean, you could combine the two, I think.
I think that's what he does. So he knows a lot of people in the whiskey realm of things, of designing different spaces. He knows, hopefully you let me know if you ever heard back from him. Sadly, no. You're not drinking anything good. Architect. No, that's close enough. I got one of them right. He's got connections with Rye, or people say Rye 3 down Virginia Beach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Those guys put out some good stuff, man. They source a lot of really good. I think they source mostly MGP, but like their light whiskeys are really good.
Mm-hmm. I had their cigar blend last year. That was really good too.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not loving this.
No, me neither. To the infinity.
To the whole bottle to the infinity.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll put some of it in there. Get the Basil Hayden's out.
Oh, okay. That's the Eclipse, right?
That's the Eclipse.
Oh man,
That's
stout bear or stout brewed with honey. Ooh.
so Eclipse, they come out with a special bottle each year. So
Yeah.
Eclipse is their series. 50/50 is a brewery out in Truckee, California, just on the border, almost Nevada and California, right there.
Okay.
Not far from there, I had a crazy night and passed out in a hot spring when I woke up to smell.
Was that when you were doing the RV thing?
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
man.
Talking to someone recently about like going to Utah. I'm like, oh, I think they're a good hot spring for you to go to.
I bet you're scarred.
Scarred from what?
Hot springs.
Hot springs? There's nothing out here for like that.
No. You have to go a little bit out west for that.
Yeah. Well, wine wax cutter definitely does the job so much better than knife.
You know, I've been doing that for the rare character bottles too.
A wine wax cutter?
Yeah.
Like I know it's pretty, but
Serrated edge just
I
kind
don't know
of
if it's
messes it up,
necessary.
man.
Ooh. That's some carbonation there.
That right there, man.
You got a little carbonation air going on there.
That's gonna be good. That's how you know that thing sat for like no sunlight. Ooh.
Get some fresh glasses. Get some America glasses.
Americana right here.
Ooh, a little head there too.
Oh, thick too.
That carbonation, look on the side of
Oh, that's
glasses.
crazy.
It has good amount.
Ooh, gee, that smells.
It smells really good. So stout brewed with honey from 2018, aged in Basil Hayden's oak barrels. And then cellared since then. It's 2025 now, so 7 years.
Yeah. Dude, that's crazy. You can actually smell the honey in that. Like
That
the
smells
natural honey.
delicious. Oh, buddy Steve said he's getting into some Russells. You can do that Russell's 13 you sent me a picture of.
That's good.
I don't know. He didn't tell me exactly what the connection is. I think maybe design and billings for Montgomery County ABC stores.
Mhm.
He's been quite a few of those like hangouts, and he has a Russell's 13 from that.
Ooh, man, Russell's 13.
I don't want to drink it. It smells really good.
No, the honey comes through though. It's so good.
Oh my goodness. That's a banger.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That is delicious. Especially after the last one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That honey really comes through a lot. Wow. I'm surprised how much carbonation that was in that.
Dude, that was actually nuts. I expected there to be like no head on that. That thing was just gonna come out thick or something. But no.
Only 11%. Oh, you'll say that when we catch up? That sounds good. When you're not busy with all your kid stuff, right? Can't figure out how to make this bigger for this. I guess it's hard for two people.
Yeah, it'd be difficult. Well, also like normally I think you know one camera, right? That broadcasts it multiple. I don't know.
Let's see if that works. Tom tried. Tom, you still on there? He tried to join as a live, and then I didn't pay attention to it. So we'll see if he tries to join again. I don't know how that works
for Instagram.
Yeah, I don't know if you do like 2 videos at once or not. Steve, you around this weekend? I know we talked about it before. Tom's like, really, so I'm unable to join. Why are you
Oh, wow.
You're blocked.
Officially blocked on Instagram.
I don't know. Okay, dog. Watch you out. You're so needy. We don't really have cats outside. That's nice, right?
Yeah, true. Yeah, they're easy. That's kind of why I didn't get a dog. Like I prefer dogs, but honestly, like I'd have to walk them and things like that. So, because we don't have like a place to let them out like that.
No, you don't. Which is nice. Like when I was looking for a house, I'm like, oh, town house, I can at least let the dog out when I get a dog.
Right, which makes it easier for sure. But like, if I had a dog, in an apartment, can't really let them out. So
you do have a nice apartment. It's super close to the airport.
It's nice. It's convenient.
You think you'll stay there?
No, I mean I'm probably looking to buy a home next year sometime.
Do you know what area you're looking at?
Probably more like Pasadena.
Okay.
To be honest. Unless it'd be a little bit closer to you guys too, but Pasadena is a nice like little kind of. It's a good housing area, but it's not too far from work. Not too far from like other things too, like DC or even coming down here.
They call that the Dirty Dina. You've heard of that?
No
the Dirty
way.
Dina.
Do they really?
Yeah, the
Why?
Dirty Dina. Yeah, you have the Dirty Dina, and for Glen Burnie, it's the Glen Burnouts.
Oh, what? I've always heard Dirty Burnie.
No, I guess Dirty Burnie can work too. There's that. There's an old. I don't know if it's still around. I think it's still around. An old bar in Glen Burnie. It's a guy's basement.
I know
and
what
like,
you're talking
and
about.
like the top is like all like brawls. And
I
it's
know
like,
exactly
It
what you're
literally
talking
has
about.
a liquor house. I've always wanted to go to it, but at the same time, I don't want to be creeped out.
No, it's literally the dude's house.
I know. I feel like it'd be so creepy.
Could you imagine? He got a lot of traction recently because people were saying, because he's like old. He's like, and it's like 60 or 70s or something like that now.
And I don't think like once his liquor license runs out, it runs out. Like either someone needs to take over the house and still runs it, or he just doesn't have a bar anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve, I'm in Frederick this weekend. I'll be up there sometime Saturday afternoon till about Sunday evening. I want to drive around the watershed. I've not been there yet, so I was hoping to do a little whiskey wilderness getaway. So I want to do that and do some videos of some distilleries and other stuff. I thought you were going to go dry her off. You just playing the dog?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to go,
I didn't realize, dude. I didn't realize.
You don't know the system.
Oh, okay.
We have this thing. You put your hands in here like this.
Yeah. Like a towel.
Come. There we go. That's a girl. Speak. Good girl. Speak. Good girl.
No.
You're famous now. Don't knock over the lights. Dogs. Yeah, we're back. Steve Kindred Wonderlust. He's got an older 90s third gen, I think 4Runner. You're a car guy. You're just a car, right? You just drive a car.
Yeah.
Nothing fancy, right?
No.
Okay.
Not crazy.
I don't know where you're. Do you have a car preference? Do you like cars, trucks?
We're not like super into it. No.
Okay.
Not my thing.
Drives point A to point B. You're good to go.
Just like a newer car, a little bit of newer software. I'm good.
No judgment, just curious.
No judgment.
No judgment.
No, that means judgment, right?
No,
there.
it's fine if you don't like. It's fine. Good.
No, my thing.
No, it's good. I mean, Katie drives a 2017 Toyota Corolla and tries point A, point B.
Corollas will last forever.
It will.
But no, I mean, I got a 2024, but I mean, I have no like desire to like. I don't care about like what car I drive. I just like I test drove it and I liked it, and it was.
Well, you're also of average height, so it's easier for you to fit in any car.
A full size car.
Full-size car. I can't fit in.
You need a truck.
I need
Or
a truck,
like a-
SUV, like a
yeah.
4Runner, like I have. Yeah, and I like 4Runners, but I don't fit in Tacomas. I like Tundras. I like them a lot.
No, Tacoma. Don't get a Tacoma. If you get a Tacoma, you inevitably fall into like a subset of society. And you don't want to do that.
What is this subset of society that I would fall in? I must know.
The like 19-year-olds who their parents still pay for everything.
You know what Tom drives?
Does he really? No, he doesn't. Does he?
does.
Tom? No.
Myron Bourbon Drop, how you doing, sir? Thanks for joining in with us. You've seen his videos, Bourbon Drop?
No.
You gotta check him out.
Okay.
You gotta check him out. He's local Maryland area. He does a lot of stuff. Really awesome dude.
Cool.
He's the one that headed up the Drug City stuff that I did.
No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta check out the channel then. Sounds like you had a good time up
He
there.
did have a good time. He said that 13 Colony double oak looking delicious. That's what he just said.
Has he never had it? Man, it's so good.
It is so good. Myron, I gotta text you out for that $100 bourbon hunt that we're gonna do. We're gonna do that I think May 31st. I'll send you some details on that. So May 31st is empty right now. Keep that open. So he should be at Tyler's party then.
Oh man.
Oh, have you been to Tyler's house before, his bar?
Oh, a lot. Yeah.
Have you seen his barrel?
Yeah.
His new custom barrel?
I was there like earlier this week.
Do you know who made it?
Bill Thomas, something like that. Is that
Yeah.
his name?
Do you know like what his business name is?
No, I don't know the business name.
It's called Bar Toast.
No. Oh, same guy.
Same guy. It's
Okay.
the same guy that made it.
That checks out.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get him there too. I think he's got his pick. He got a store pick, and Bartos is part of the same store pick too. I don't if that is the connection. Do you know?
Well, wait. Are you talking about like Bar Toast with like the Bill Thomas guy, or
The Bill Thomas guy. Yeah.
I don't know. Tyler would know a lot more about
Okay.
that than me, but
I didn't know if you knew anything. I haven't talked. I texted him a little bit about it. He told me he was part of the store pick. I'm like, is that in the same store pick with this guy? He's like, yeah. So I'm not sure how.
So
he got
probably
into
the
it.
Pursuit pick then.
Pursuit pick. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Oh,
The double oak stave pick.
with
I think.
like a tobacco stage
Yeah,
or something like that. Yeah. I don't have all the details for that, but Tyler said that he was like working with him on that. So
Mhm.
I have no idea what this is going to look like. But I did tell Tyler, I said, hey, if you guys wind up going through with that, I was like, I'm buying a bottle just to
Yeah.
support. I think
Well,
it'd be
absolutely.
interesting. And tobacco staves, like, I don't really see a lot of that. So it'd be
No.
cool.
Yeah, I see. I feel like last year. I feel like a lot of mocha staves.
Oh,
That's what I saw all about last year's the mocha staves. Like this.
Mocha.
Who did that? Angel shared. They did it wasn't Pursuit, but someone else did a mocha stave.
No. I mean, I know that Maker's Mark does a lot of like mochas.
They do a stave for everything.
They do. Their barrel pick program's really cool though, because you like they drop 10 staves into your, or they create it with like 10 staves,
Mm-hmm.
so you can see what they're like putting in your, because you select it. You select
Yep.
the configuration.
Mm-hmm.
But they change it like every so often. Like I think in 2022 they changed it from like mocha to what's the new one they do, like French Mendiant or something
Yep.
like that? Yeah.
Myron, did anything good tonight? What did Steve say? I'm not doing the rooftop tent rally. I've always wanted to go to it, but I don't have a rooftop tent. I'm that grounder person with my ground tent. Overland Expo East. I'll probably be back there again. We're probably back there with Tom. We were there last year as well. Hey, Mister, I don't like sleep on the ground, but I've slept on the ground everywhere. Tom and I will get you out camping, sleep on the ground.
Yeah, I've done that a number of times.
We sleep on better mattresses than you did. You know, you're not on the ground. It's fine.
Slept on the ground in the middle of nowhere.
Overland East is a giant off-road truck. A lot of Tacomas there.
No, dude. No, not the Tacoma.
But like other stuff's there. So like last year we went there. I don't know if we ever did a video of that. We did. We were there for 3 days. So like we got Polaris was there. You can do a free side-by-side tour through the woods. It's a 30-minute off-road tour.
Like ATVs?
Side-by-side.
Oh, dude, that'd be sick.
And so you drive by yourself. It's completely free.
That'd be sick.
You just go for it. If you have a motorcycle license, Harley's there for a motorcycle tour there. If you want to, like Tom did the motorcycle. I don't have my license anymore. I still don't love riding motorcycles anymore. But you can do like a free 30-minute ride through the mountains there by yourself on Harley. Nice. And then there they also had the electric motorcycles, I guess. I don't know what we call them. They're not mopeds. Mopeds, no. Because you drive it at one gear, you shift it and goes like 10 miles an hour. Third gear, you're up to 55 miles an hour.
So it's like an EV, but for motorcycle.
Oh, yeah. So we did that like 6 times that day. We're back. Another test ride. Let's do another test ride. Sounds great.
Okay.
I don't have $8,000 to spend on this now, but I will drive as much as I can today.
Sure, why not?
Mm-hmm.
May as well have fun.
And then different vendors, different outdoor stuff. Benchmade was there. We did we interviewed Benchmade last year of what's their new knives they have, what knives are coming, what's their best knives. So checking out some free stuff, hanging out with people, hanging out in their cars, campsites, drinking some bourbon.
So where was that exactly?
It's in Arrington, Virginia. It's about 3 to 4 hours from here. It's in early October. So weather's still pretty nice.
Not bad.
No. Then we hit up an ABC on the way back, and that's where we both got the Decadence for $80 each. Yeah.
Okay.
Bourbon Shop's drinking on, let's see, Paper Label WT Wild Turkey 101. Paper Label Wild Turkey 101. Do you know what Paper Label is? Is that the normal Wild Turkey 101? Is Paper Label different? Have you heard of it? I don't know what
Paper Label. I don't know.
I'm not sure. All right, Steve, you're out. I'll hit you up tomorrow whenever I make it out that way, or Sunday. We'll meet up. It's really good. Where is that? Another topper. Do I have another topper? I'll drink that one tomorrow night.
Oh yeah. That's kind of nice. Dude, there's this natural
that one's delicious.
To it. I'll drop that back.
If I could just have that one all night long, I'm good to go.
Oh, dude.
That honey with the barrel age in there is really good.
It's like natural honey.
Tom is drinking the Crossroads. Myron said he's drinking the Walter Green one before they switched the new bottle with the glass turkey. I think I have the glass turkey.
That's what's right behind you, I think.
Yeah, I think I have. This is the glass turkey 101. So that's the glass turkey. That's the one you say you're not drinking. And I got the Jimmy Russell. You got this one? Jimmy Russell? Yeah, we had this one together. That one's really good too. Obviously. I got that last a few weeks ago. I forgot about that one. Got that for with tax like $49.
Oh yeah.
In DC.
Where? In DC. Where
Yeah.
in DC?
Tom and I were driving through. We were going to like a flea market up in somewhere in DC. We were in a flea market, and then that was just like on the way from Safeway. Leaving from Safeway, and DC sells liquor too.
Oh, yeah, DC has their own rules though.
They
I
do.
forget, you know. Because like that's how Costco and shit like that can have
Mhm.
liquor. Because they allow for grocery stores to have liquor.
But like grocery stores down here,
No.
like the smaller mom hops, they have grocery stores. So like
Oh,
where I bought my E.H. Taylor earlier at, that's a grocery store as well.
Oh, so
The liquor store and beer stores attached to it.
So is that a thing that's like the county gets to have their own
Mhm.
say?
It's a county by county thing. So like
That's
down
why
here,
Moco has their own drops. And
Moco it's at ABC, but they have drops.
yeah,
They have one coming up this weekend, I think.
they do.
I think I saw that.
Yeah, I'm not going. I think it's Sunday, right?
It's Sunday, yeah.
Yeah. I heard about it today, actually. I didn't even know about it. So someone was like, "Are you going to the Moco drop?" And I was like, "Wait, what? What Moco drop?"
That's good. That's so good. I didn't check that one. I didn't take a picture of that later.
Oh man, gotta get a pic.
You put it back, right?
I did.
Yep.
I gotta use the restroom.
This one. Go for it.
Restroom just upstairs, right?
Upstairs by the front door. Okay, Tom's trying to request. Okay, Tom, sorry. I don't have my sound on. Let's see how this work out. Can you view request? Well, Tina trying to be in the live. Hey, Tom, I'm trying to look at that Instagram live there. I've never done an Instagram live. Myra, you ever done an Instagram live before? Dealing with two cameras here. I'm not used to this. Like it's over my head here. I'm not sure how that works. Myra, you bought any good bottles lately? Last bottle I bought was actually today that I bought. I bought two of these. I got one of them down here right now. Got that lovely E.H. Taylor. That E.H. Taylor right there. Got that. One for me and one for my buddy Jeff. Got that for $62 plus tax, so $67.50. Okay. Tom, I try to request you to join. I'm not sure how that works. You can try again if you want on Instagram. It's the first time to try that out on Instagram. Myron, Tommy's usually with me right now, but Tom is in Florida, in Jacksonville, on a work trip. So he's here live chatting away, probably while he's watching NCIS on cable TV on his hotel TV as well at the same time. You got an old Dusty of Knob Creek and a Dusty of an 86 and a 10-year JD. Oh, that 10-year JD sounds nice. I got an old Dusty a while ago of Knob Creek, their twice barrel ride. I haven't cracked that in a while at all. It's my top shelf. It's my unopened shelf. It's got an old label on it too. Check this out. So we got that old label Knob Creek there, which is pretty nice. So maybe I'll bring that to the May hangout. Right, I know. So Myron recently got An old Dusty of the Knob Creek and a Dusty of the 86 and then 10-year JD.
Oh,
I was just sharing him with the old Knob Creek I got a while ago. Twice by.
yeah, no.
I know.
Oh, man.
Waiting for a good time from that.
That's like 20, what, like 18 or 20?
He said it was pre-2016. Literally, I bought this like 2 months ago.
No, I remember because I think.
I think we met. I bought it right beforehand.
Yeah.
What's going on? That's fine. My turn, your turn. Are you done?
Dude, I'm feeling it right now. I worked all day, dude. I'm tired.
I worked all day too, but my work and your work's different.
I guess, yeah.
Well, then I'm thinking then.
You do what you want, man. A little bit of beer puts me to sleep, man.
We're not switching back, right?
No. You do what you want.
So you don't want the barrel aged sour?
I'm good. Do what you want.
I'm just asking if you want the barrel aged sour. That's all I was asking.
I'm gonna be interesting to try for sure, but yeah, at this point I'm a little bit cooked, so you know, do what you want.
Real raisin. I have the elder pine. So strong.
Mine probably aren't even chilled enough yet either.
You're close.
Are they? They're getting there.
Oh, about 60 something right now. Yes, that good. We'll get sour. Try something new here. Barrel aged. It's a smaller bottle. Okay. So, Katie, if you are watching this, come on down. This is your bottle. If not, good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck. We'll do some horse racing glasses. There you go.
Okay.
All the glasses.
Yeah.
Freaky Peach, Pennsylvania sour ale fermented with peaches and apricots, aged in bourbon barrels. Doesn't tell me which bourbon barrels it is, but it is actual cork, so.
Looks kind of like a Prosecco.
Myron just said, did he just say I'm a little bit cooked?
Did I?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, man.
And all the happy faces there.
It's been a good night.
It's tight.
Oh, check this out. Let me see it.
I started it. What are you doing?
No,
You're going to pop it? Okay.
like champagne, you know? You have to, like, prep it a little bit. I'll have to go a little bit. Then you go.
Show your eye out, kid.
Oh, shit. Oh, it didn't do it. Okay. You saw the vision, right?
What?
Oh.
We got the head there. Definitely not a barrel aged stout with this look here.
Oh, no. It's a sour, though, right? Smells.
Myron, got a question for you. You like drinking and we like drinking. Do you ever have any like after drinking or before drinking pills or medicine to make you feel better the next day? Just curious.
I know what he's going to say. If it's a before drinking,
That's what I want to know. I want to know. I mean,
that's good. like what barrel they put that in. Like clearly they didn't like barrel age it super long.
No, but you do get some of the oakiness through it itself.
You do.
It's nice and focused there.
That's a good picture, to be honest.
Just gotta tap the camera to focus. It smells completely different than what it tastes like, though. You get that sour, yeasty smell to it.
You do. Profile is way different. Dude, it gives me like summertime vibes.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Where'd you get that?
From Trogs. I think we bought it from the brewery itself in Pennsylvania.
Wow, that.
Up there in Hershey. They say the nose knows, but the Freaky Peach pulls the fast one. Its aroma promises a charred caramel and grilled stone fruit. The flavor delivers waves of bright peaches, spun sugar, and whiskey sour. It's young, it's tart, it's super freaky. Freaky Peach.
I do get a lot of peach. I'll say that. But it's interesting. It's like not artificial peach at all. It's like that natural peach you get.
Like a peach juice.
Yeah, you go and you pick one right off the farm, bite right into it. That's what it is.
Little things you don't know about me. One summer I was a peach farmer.
No.
Yeah.
You could probably smell it then, because like smelling it is actually, they actually don't. On that, they kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Like kind of allude to the fact that the aroma doesn't really hint at it, but it really does. Like when I smell it, I get a lot more peach on the nose than I do the palate.
Yeah, I was a peach farmer. I back in the days before like Facebook, I was finding a job on Craigslist, like a summer job, being a teacher. I'm off the summertime. I'm like, oh, peach farmer, sure, I'll do that. I went to this guy's house. It's like a small little farm. Had his own old peach trees. Used to pick peaches. I did hay. Did all of it. Worked the farmer's market with them. So like, because of that though, I'm really picky about peaches.
I would imagine so, yeah.
But at the same time, like I love the farmer's market where like it's almost over. You got all these peaches and like, oh, well, you got these peaches. You want to trade this for some wine? You want to trade this for this? You want to trade for this and this? And that was awesome.
Oh, dude.
So you can just trade whatever you want with
the barter system.
The barter system at the farmer's market at the end of the day is great. Hey, we got some extra bread. You want some bread for some peaches? Yeah, sounds great.
Absolutely, I do.
Too bad
you know what?
Didn't have whiskey.
This gives me a nice tart apple, but like that nice white peach kind of profile.
Yeah, I can see that. Myron says he's never taken anything, but he will sip Gatorade the next day sometime. Man, he is a man.
That
dude.
If you wake up the next day and you just wake up and you're like, all I need is a Gatorade, that's a man.
That's a man.
That's a man. Me, I need extra assistance. I can't do that.
You drink your what's it called?
Z-Biotics. Dude. So sometimes like it depends, because if all I'm gonna have is like maybe, you remember the night we came down here for that like
Bourbon wine cheese party?
Yeah,
I remember that night.
I don't think I prepped. I think we just came down here, some pours.
Yep.
But I kind of drank light that night because I like drove back. But I mean, if I know I'm gonna be cracking like 4 or 5 beers, have a little bit of whiskey, probably have a Z-Biotic.
So May 31st.
Yes.
Sponsored by Z-Biotics.
It may as well.
I will. I've had tried 2 different pills. One, my brother-in-law. I don't remember who makes them. He calls them spider pills though. So he thinks they're made by spiders, but it's just a joke. And it's not really made from spiders. Where you take one beforehand and like two after you drink. And then I have another one made by like Cheers. It was like a liver aid where you can just take 3 before you go to bed.
Okay. I've done that before.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Z-Biotic, though, it's different, at least for me, because like I'll wake up, if I drink too much, I'll wake up the next day and have like a killer headache. I'll be good by like noon. I'll like go eat lunch. I'll be fine. I'll drink some water, Gatorade, whatever, right? But like Z-Biotic, dude, I'll wake up at like 9 in the morning. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm a little groggy, but I'm like good to go.
Follow me.
It's gotta be midnight by now.
Let's say 10:30.
What
Time's it?
10:45. I'm falling asleep, dude.
I won't run this, Katie. It's all on you to understand. I'll be right back.
Oh man.
Good luck. Story time with Scott.
Story time with me? It's 3 people. Oh no. Who's here, actually? Just curious to see who all is actually in the chat right now. Is anyone there? Or is it just lonely on me? Fair enough, then. Looks like your video ended on Instagram.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Do I save it? Do I share it?
Share it? I don't know. Oh, man. I Dude, I'm so done.
Done.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Instagram has a timer of how long you do it.
So I can-
Myron says, "How did you talk to him about that?" He said, "How's the Heaven Hill, William Heaven Hill?"
Oh, it's good. That must be a new comment. Yeah. What do you think, actually? Because I brought it over. We warmed up with it.
It was really good. It tasted. Flavor was higher than 100 proof.
Yeah, flavor kind of came off like a nice barrel proof.
It does. Nice complex flavor. Had that nice vanilla oakiness, which I want from a bourbon.
There's a little citrus to it too.
Yeah, I
Like
can
a
see that little
citrusy,
citrus to it.
oaky, but like, well, it's kind of the classic Heaven Hill profile, but it took me back to like 2015, 2018 time
Mhm.
frame, like that range
Yep.
of like when you would go back and you drink like an old pirate bottle, 12-year Elijah Craig,
Mm-hmm.
but a little more intense on the profile. That's what I got from it.
It was really good.
Yeah.
And you don't say how much you paid for it. How'd you come through it though? How'd you find this bottle?
Yeah, it just happened to, back home, Tennessee, there's a group that'll pass around like open bottles or sometimes sell bottles for, a little over MSRP, but not too crazy, way under secondary. So I was able to get this one for, relatively good price off a guy. It was like maybe missing 2 ounces when I bought it. Dude, basically the guy opened it and he was like, it's not my jam. And then he was like, I'll sell it for X price. And I was like, you know what, I'll buy it. And so I had a buddy back home in Tennessee pick it up for me and ship it up here to Maryland. Yeah, it's good. I don't know. I've tried a few William Heaven Hills, and like, I feel like for William Heaven Hill, I've had better just because most of the time I do a barrel proof option, but this one was actually shockingly good for 100 proof. For 100 proof, it packed way more flavor than I thought. The finish was very nice. It actually kind of lingers for a bit, and it gives you this nice like citrusy oak, kind of like delicate profile. So,
Would you buy it again?
Would I buy it again? Like maybe at like $200, I'd buy it again. But
for $200, I would buy it for $200.
For $200, I'd buy that. But like if you're reaching over $200, questionable. $300, probably not. Right? $250, maybe. $225 would probably be my sweet spot. Like $225 or under, and I'd pick that up for sure. But with it being a distillery exclusive, it's kind of hard to pass up because you're not going to really get it at like, there's not a variance. Like you either buy it at whatever MSRP is, depending on which one it is, or you buy it off a secondary. And secondary is a little bit crazy, but
it can be.
Yeah, it certainly can be. But
Definitely can be.
Secondary on this specific bottle, probably about twice as much as I would normally pay. But with that as you will. Now MSRP, I don't even know what MSRP is, but MSRP has to be, at least like probably 150 if I had to guess. And, at 150 it's a buy all day, but you do have to go to the distillery to pick these up. So yeah. Cool.
That's it. We're winding down here.
So yeah,
I think so.
At least me, Steve. I think Steve could go for another 3 or 4. But
yeah, I don't know if I want to end on a sour, if I want to open up a new one and end on a stout.
Oh man, well you got like a couple options.
I have a lot of options. Oh, you mean? Oh, which one I didn't want to revisit? I did say I wanted to revisit one of them, right?
Something you should revisit. Maybe this. Now it's a little bit more chilled. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll revisit that one, and then we'll finish it.
Yeah,
we got like 6 minutes, 2.5 hours. We'll go for that one. Doesn't feel like long to me.
No.
Yep, there's water in there. There's Gatorade if you want Gatorade too. What Myra needs.
That's what I eat. Thank you.
That's so much colder now.
Yeah, it should be good. When we drank it earlier, it was a little warm, but it was good. Profile was real nice.
It's so thick. Look how thick that
man.
is.
Like, come back to that.
There's some head there though.
A little bit. Man, that is a thick one. It's crazy. I'm gonna drop it in here for a second. Oh, that's good. I need another one of those. Equilibrium, man.
Bourbon Jobs said that looks like maple syrup.
It
Coming
may,
out
it
here.
may as well be like WD-40 or whatever. You know, it's thick.
Myron, I know you like your bourbon. Do you like beer? Do you like barrel aged stouts? He said that, for the William Heaven 150 and just being okay is what he said. I'm not sure.
At 150, I think it's a really exceptional pour because at 150 it offers this nice kind of like dusty note that you really only get on some of the older Elijahs. But it's got a nice bold profile that honestly for 100 proof, it's pretty special. At 100 proof, you expect to get something a little bit watered down, but I felt like at 100 proof, it had that nice intensity of like a 115, 120.
Yep, I would agree with that.
And I don't know. It's interesting. What I say is the most
the
like,
color is a bit darker for like that age too.
it is. What I say is the most complex pour though, like at that price range, maybe not. But do I think that the profile itself is worthy of that price? Yeah, because it does give a nice dusty oak, citrusy, classic bourbon, kind of classic Heaven Hill, if you will. Like take it back to like 2012 to 2017 time range. And that's good.
Dragon milk stouts are delicious.
Dragon's milk is good. We'll say that.
Get two of them.
Wait, which ones do you have? You have the oatmeal and what one?
We'll let Myron tell me what my last pour is then.
Oh, man.
Dealer's choice, Myron. So Myron, you let us know what should we drink. We can drink this one right here. This is just their bourbon barrel aged stout. 11%. You take a look at that. You don't have to drink it. I would drink it for you. Don't worry.
Hey.
Then we have
Those oatmeal stouts are so
this is
good,
the
though.
oatmeal cookie one. The dragon was they're really easy to find.
Yeah, I mean locally because it's not too far from here.
So this one's this is from May 2024, and this one's from it's like September 2024. Can you tell it's a 9? Looks like a 9. Gotta crack the oatmeal cookie. Never had it.
Oh man, oatmeal cookie is a good one. Crushable. I have one like stashed in my bunker back home, but
Look at Myra. If we meet up 31st, I'm bringing some barrel aged stouts for you then.
oh man.
Scott will be there.
We'll be there.
That was a stout. That's a sour.
Man.
Oh, there's a yawn.
Oh, man.
What time did you start working today? What time's work start for you?
Man, work starts about 7:30, but like, you know, I gotta wake up about 6:30. And man, some of the days have been long.
I know, long days.
Long days, and I had a lot.
Wednesday, I was
going
at work
this
at
week,
8:15. I didn't get home till 9 o'clock.
so, yeah, I get that.
Look at that head.
Mm-hmm.
You can smell and take a sip if you want. I'm not going to force you if you don't want to.
No, I'm good for the night.
Okay.
I've had
Because you cooked.
quote unquote cooked, but hey, these are good. I actually bought a few 4-packs of these. They're good.
Oh, that smells so good. You can smell if you want. I'm not drinking. You have to wake up by 3:50 a.m. and you're home by 6:15 to 6:30. Are you serious?
No way, dude. That is
How far are you traveling for work then? Up by
An
4
hour.
o'clock in the morning? Before 4 o'clock in the morning?
it's like an hour-long drive for work.
You working out like in Dallas or something? Oh, it's oatmeal cookie.
Yeah.
100% oatmeal cookie. But like a very like easy oatmeal cookie to eat, not too filling.
No, they hit it right on the head.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how they do that. Raisin, oats, and vanilla extract and brown sugar. Yeah, it tastes all that. That's good. This is Thanksgiving for me. This is what I want for Thanksgiving.
Just a good oatmeal cookie.
I want this and then like some turkey and stuffing and gravy.
No, man, that right there, that's dessert. You eat all the other food.
Oh, yeah,
first.
eat all the food first, but I want this for dessert right here.
Oh,
50 minutes in the morning, 1 to 1.5 hours to Springfield, Virginia.
yeah, get that.
Sounds like you're working at a data center. Northern Virginia, that's all the data centers are going, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's a lot over there, but
Yep. My work shift, if I work a normal day, I have to be at work at 8:50, and then work is over at 4:20. But I usually don't leave till about 4:30.
it's about 12 hours. No, 10.
No.
10.
8:50 to 4:20 is
Oh.
7.5 hours.
It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad.
But usually I'm there a bit early, stay a bit later. So
My
it's probably
traditional-
it's probably about an 8-hour day on average.
My normal day is like 9 hours. But I mean, it's like some days I have like today was actually a shorter day. Like today I'm gonna work like 6 hours. But then throughout the week I might work like 10-hour day,
Mhm.
11-hour day. And so it's like it kind of adds up because you don't sleep.
Yep.
So when Friday rolls around, yeah, you have an easy day, but it's like, man, you're so tired.
Good
by
and
the end of
tired.
it.
I just want
Yeah.
to sleep. Well, at least Myron, you're in Springfield. You hit up those VABCs out there, don't you, though? Give us good prices. You know, stop in the right time.
MSRP.
Right time, right place, right?
Man, I wish.
That's like today for me. Like H. Taylor.
Dude, just
Right time, right place.
Yeah.
I grabbed one bottle, grabbed the second. A guy came up to me. He's like, seriously? I'm like, yeah, one for me, one for my friend.
Yeah. All day, man.
That's how it works. and took a picture of when I went outside. I'm like, hey, got you and me a bottle. It was a fun picture. I sent that picture to you. Did I send that picture to you?
Yeah, I
Like,
saw that.
forget the crowd shot. That's the new picture there, right?
That's a good one. That's a nice pick, man.
Yeah, these picks. That's good. Okay, Myron, we are calling it a night. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for checking us out. We will meet up soon. Hopefully May 31st. Keep that in the calendar. I'll shoot you a text the next few days about that. Hopefully get Isaac out there, maybe a burn retriever, books and whiskey tears. If you're doing other content creators, let us know. And we'll see you guys next time. And explore the goodness. See you guys next time. And